Kern County Superintendent of Schools office announced that volunteers are now being sought for the annual Kern County Community Reading Project, and that is the topic of another Sunrise interview on this Thursday morning. Joining me now with the preview is Ryan Murray with KCSOS. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Tell me, what is this project?
So the Community Reading Project started in 1999, and our purpose is to help students read. So we have volunteers that come to classrooms and they spend 15 minutes with each student for an hour. So they meet with 4 different students and they help the student read. They practice their fluency, and we need volunteers because we need to help these students read.
Why should someone volunteer? Why is this so important?
Literacy in Kern County needs a lot of improvement. Okay. The teachers are doing a magnificent work to help students read, to teach students how to read, and our job is to help the students read. And some students just need a little more attention, a little more practice, and that's where our volunteers come into play.
And this has been a project going on since 1999, right?
Since 1999,
How
yes.
cool is it to see this coming back year after year after year?
It's amazing. We have volunteers who have been doing it for years. We have students actually who want to volunteer who've grown up since then. So it's great. It's a wonderful program.
And how rewarding of an experience is this, not only for the children being read to, but for the volunteers as well?
The students really look up to their volunteers. They look forward to them coming every week. They look forward to sitting down with them. It's special attention that they get from the volunteer. So it really makes everybody's day. It's
and I like how you mentioned that these are small groups instead of, the bigger classes. I'm sure class sizes are going up as well. Why is that so important that volunteers get to interact with such a small group and have that one-on-one time?
That one-on-one time is critical. The largest factor for a student's learning is actually their instructor, their teacher. So the teacher is busy teaching the whole class, and then they have kind of a volunteer instructor who gets that one-on-one time with the student.
And why is reading so important for elementary school level kids?
Reading is important for everybody, and the reason we work with second graders is because by the time they're in 3rd grade, so they spend kindergarten to 3rd grade learning how to read. By the time they reach 4th grade, students are expected to read to learn, meaning they need to read something and then get information from it. So it's critical that we catch them early and help them. And our studies have shown some of the data that our students actually increase 1 grade level after they've worked with their volunteer and had interventions from their teacher.
So you'd say 2nd grade is kind of that crucial time where you really have to start learning how to read. You got to get everything ready to go, because by the time 4th grade starts, you're expected to be at a level that you're supposed to be at.
I would say kindergarten. We want to start them early, but by the time they're in 2nd grade, if they haven't caught up, then it's just harder to catch up. It's called the Matthew effect. It's complicated, but yeah, we want to make sure that we catch them early.
For volunteers looking to sign up, where can they do that?
The easiest way is actually to call 661-636-4230, and that's a direct line to our secretary, Jose, and he can get them information, or they can email me. I know that's on the screen as well.
And the training session for volunteers, how long is that and what does that entail?
The training is about 1 to 2 hours long, depending on how many volunteers I have. And what we do is I review with them what they need to know for the classrooms. We go over some proper etiquette for the classrooms. We sign them up to be fingerprinted, and then we can get started.
All right, and this is a rewarding experience for the volunteers. It's been going on since 1999. 2025 edition is coming up when?
We start our first trainings on the 26th.
All right, so there you have it. Volunteers are needed. There's all the information you need there. Friday, September 26th from 9 a.m. to noon. Ryan Murray with KCSOS. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yes, something to look forward to.